Hi everyone, so today we're going to talk about type 1 diabetes and driving. I actually meant to make this video like a really long time ago, probably like 4 years ago. When I first started my YouTube channel, I wrote down a list of topics that I was going to talk about, and I it just popped into my head. Like, I forgot I even wrote this. So we're going to talk about type 1 diabetes and driving. So pretty much I mean, when you have type 1 diabetes, I mean, you just I do anything I want to do anyway, and you could, but so it's like no different from doing anything else pretty much. So like I've talked about type 1 diabetes in sports, like anything else, and just like type 1 diabetes in anything that is like really significant in your life. So like driving is obviously a big deal. Sports are a big deal just because your blood sugar goes low while you're exercising. So I hope you can hear me. I'm sorry for the background noise of the leaf blower. Anyway, so when you're driving and you have type 1 diabetes, obviously your blood sugar goes low. It's not caused by driving, of course. But anyway, so let's say your blood sugar goes low while you're driving, or it's about to go low. Normally through the day, what you do, especially if you have a Dexcom, it's easier to keep track of your blood. Before I even get in the car, I look at what my blood sugar is, because I'm just always I monitor my blood sugar through the day. So I'll be mindful of what my blood sugar is. I usually see what my blood sugar is. Always carry juice, because at that point, actually when I left my house, my blood sugar was high. I was like, I'm not going to need juice. And it started going down really fast. And then I thought back to myself, what do I eat during the day? Always keep juice on you. So obviously I'm checking what my blood sugar is before I'm getting in the car. If I'm going on a long trip, if I'm driving for a while, I'm monitoring my blood sugar. If I see my blood sugar looks like it's about to go low, because you know yourself, and when your blood sugar is about to go low, I'm like, okay. I'll say to one of my friends or somebody in the car, I'll be like, give me a juice box, please, so that way I could have it, because then you don't have to pull over on the side of the road and have a juice box or whatever. I've only had to do this once when my juice box wasn't accessible to me at the moment because of where it was in the car. But when I am driving by myself, I always have my juice boxes right there next to me, so that way it's easier to grab, and so I can have it. And then again, if my blood sugar is really low or randomly went low, I'll pull over and I'll have my juice box or something. But I usually try to prevent it from getting to that point, because if your blood sugar is low, you obviously should not be driving. So there was another time I had to pull over too, and this was actually yesterday, because I've been experiencing problems with my insulin site, and I did message my endocrinologist about this, so I'm gonna have to see what I'm gonna do about that. But anyway, so my blood sugar was really high for a long period of time, and I had just changed my site, and I was driving, so I was thinking to myself, this might not be a good site. Let me pull over in this I don't know, it was a parking lot or whatever. So I went to the back of the parking lot and I changed my site. When your blood sugar is high for an extended period of time, obviously it starts to make your brain feel a little bit foggy too. So but I changed my site, and I was like, okay, I need to change my site. But so that was it. But it's a bigger deal when your blood sugar is low versus your blood sugar is high, because high blood sugars, obviously it's no fun. But okay, so if you have ketones, or if your blood sugar has been high for an extended period of time, then there might be an issue with your site, like I had to do one time when I had just changed my site, and I saw my blood sugar was high for more than 3 hours. So it led me to believe something was wrong with the site, so I pulled over. That's it, and that's on blood sugars and driving. Again, I always keep my juice boxes near me in the front. I always carry insulin sites with me too. Like I said, I had to pull over and change my site, so I'm always keeping extra insulin sites on me, just extra supplies when I go places. So in the event that something happens with my site or something happens, I already have that stuff with me, even extra Dexcoms, blood glucose monitors, whatever. So that's on driving and blood sugars. Please remember to like, subscribe, and turn those post notifications on. Bye bye.
A man came to the door and you didn't like that. It was AAA dropping off my car. Sebby, he's gone. Don't worry. You AAA.
My entire life is very comical. I was in the downtown area, like with my friend, and we're like having like coffee or something, and then after we like ate around there and stuff. Like I had some pizza like in the back with, and like we ended up like having drinks at an Italian like restaurant or something like after, and then after that we tried to leave, and I still had my leftover pizza in the box from this pizza place near the train station. And I had like a meatball pizza and like a cheese pizza, but I like saved like the other slice for later. So I was like, I had like my pizza like there, and we parked outside of this cupcake place or like whatever, and it was like directly in front of it. So like basically, I don't know, whatever, like car talk, there's like, I don't know, something like wrong with the engine because of the gas pump or something, whatever that means. And so when I got my oil change like 2 weeks ago, they said that the pump caused the engine light, triggered the engine light or whatever, but it appeared to be fine, and this issue resolved for like 2 weeks. But I noticed when I started up my car that it was starting to like, I don't know, like stall or something. My car was stalling. So then finally, like the engine light like popped back on, but it was like check engine. I was like, okay, like maybe it's because it's cold or like whatever. So the car just decided it was like not going to turn on anymore. Like there was a problem with the engine because of the gas pump. So I don't know what that means, so it has to be taken in now, but basically, so my car like had to be towed back to my house, and my sister had to pick up my friend and I. Very nice of her, thank you, Rebecca. So the car is back here now, and that's AAA just dropped off the car. But like we were in front of like this cupcake place, and like so when the they're trying to like locate my car, the AAA technician guy that was like already there was describing on the phone to like one of their like I don't know, like caller people, so that way the other technician could like, I don't know, be informed or whatever. We were parked outside of like a cupcake place, and then I was like to the technician guy that was like the first guy there, it's like, you don't think they're gonna try to break into my car, right? They leave your key and like your registration like under the seat. They could like, you know, turn on the car, obviously. And because it was literally just a carjacking, and it's like a nice wealthy town. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, there was a carjacking there, like on that same street a couple weeks ago. I don't really know what's going on because it happened in my town too. And there was like a whole lockdown, like there were people like armed and stuff, so I don't really know what's going on lately. But like I just know it reminded me of the song like Super Gremlin. It was like back when we were jacking cars, like, or whatever, or something. Real life carjacking. Yeah, I was like, I don't think anyone's gonna want to steal anything with my car anyway, because like I don't have anything valuable. Like the AAA dude was showing, he was like that I mean, he was like, just don't forget your pizza. That's the only thing that anybody would be interested in stealing from my vehicle. But So this has been, what an eventful Friday night, my Friday night. I knew they were a squirrel couple. Oh my god. Oh my god! I don't know what to say after that. I feel like my backyard is like edible. We are here at the beach right now, eating some Papa Bagels. Not famous, but no. And there are a ton of dogs here right now. So cute. My breakfast and dogs. Like, the idea is to dip the cream cheese in cheeses, so I just got like horses at Jennings Beach. Oh my god, this I gotta post to the Yak Yak actually. I'm like, oh my god. Do you want to get coffee now? Yeah.